In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Garnier Olia Permanent Hair Colour. This time, I'm doing it in 4.15 iced chocolate. Welcome back to Selfcare Karen. I may look a bit squinty today. That's because I've got mega light coming in through the window and I don't have a blind. It's actually quite nice to have some sunlight for a change here in London. Selfcare Karen is all about empowering busy women with their self-care, and today I'm doing another beauty product review video, specifically another hair dye application and review video. A few months ago, it will be now, I dyed my hair using Garnier Olia. I used the iridescent brown, I think it was, and I found that the liquid, or the product was quite liquid, and also I found it quite difficult to wash out. So we'll see today if I have a similar experience. I'm doing a different colour because when I bought the other Garnier Olia, I bought a 2-pack and I could pick 2 different colours. So yeah, I'm hoping that iced chocolate is going to be nice for my roots. I am perimenopausal and I have very oily roots, which you can probably see from the massive shine. This is day 3. I so need to wash my hair. And I obviously get quite a lot of greys. Now, I don't know how noticeable they'll be on camera because, as I say, the light is quite dramatic at the moment here in the bathroom, and it might be disguising it. My greasy roots might be disguising it. But just believe me when I tell you that I definitely need to redo my roots. I'm feeling really uncomfortable. Basically, I'm at the stage where I have to use cover up temporary spray to hide those roots, but I don't like doing it just before I'm going to dye my hair. So yeah, it's time now to dye my hair. By the way, I did just put up a video very recently of my favourite spray on temporary root cover up sprays, however you call them. I'll link that video up here. And also just to mention that apart from being here on YouTube, where I do beauty product review videos, I also do guided meditations and EFT tapping sequences, I do sell things online to help you upgrade your self-care. You can find details in the video description. And I am an Amazon associate, which means I may earn from qualifying purchases. The products that I mentioned today that are available on Amazon will have affiliate links. If you use one of those affiliate links, I might gain a small commission at no extra cost to yourself, but it's a nice way if you do decide to buy, no pressure. It's a nice way to support my channel because I reinvest the small commission I make back into providing more content for you here on YouTube. So this is Garnier Olia Permanent Colour, no ammonia. This is a vegan formula, and let me just open up the box. The instructions are colourful and diagrammatic, which I really appreciate. So they are easy to follow. I didn't have any criticism of the instructions last time. There is the developer cream that's in a bottle with a kind of lid that you take off, you screw off. There is the sorry, just getting this. Whoops. There is the colour cream, okay, which I will mix up in a minute. And then there's also a pair of gloves, the gloves they always provide, and also, where should I put the box for it doesn't want to fall over? There is a silicone-free conditioner. I've still got loads left from the other one, so I'm not going to open this one. I'm going to use the one that I've still got open, and I will give this to someone. I'm not a massive fan of that conditioner, and if you have watched the previous video, or just to remind you, when I used Garnier last time, oh, sun's going. When I used Garnier last time, I found that it actually took quite a lot to wash out. And I think the instructions didn't say anything about shampooing out the product. Oh no, it does shampoo your hair as usual. Okay, well that's fine. I will be using probably the Tresemme Replenish and Cleanse shampoo, which I've got loads of, and you know, I think that should be fine to use as the shampoo, and then I'll put the conditioner on. Okay, so I'm going to get changed. I'm going to put on my apparel for dyeing so that I don't stain myself, and then I'll show you how I initially apply, just so you can see the consistency of the product. But I'll do the rest off camera because otherwise I don't see all the greys because this camera is too far away from me. I need to be near a mirror. And then, yeah, I'll continue to show you the process, and I'll come back in a couple of days towards the end of the video so that you can see how the colour has settled. Gosh, I just thought, God, have I got a massive bruise on my face? But I think it's not. I think it's just a shadow. I hope so, God. So if you do want to see the video where I use the other colour, the iridescent brown from Garnier Olia, I will link that video up here. I don't have a massive bruise on my forehead. I have looked in the mirror. I also noticed that my makeup's in a terrible way. I do apologise. It's just the shadow, that's what is on my face, so I'm sorry if it looks a bit strange. Okay, I just had a bit of an accident mixing up the product because the colour cream from the tube is very liquid and it leaked down the side, but anyway, I've cleared that up now. And just to let you know, I haven't done a patch test, but please make sure that if you dye your hair, you always follow the instructions and you do that patch test, or the to make sure you're not allergic to the product, because it can be really, you can get in a really bad way if you are allergic. So please don't do what I do what I say, yeah, in this instance. Okay, I'm going to just put the gloves on now, just to let you know that there are always two options, right, with these box dyes, or nearly always. One is to do the full head of hair, and the other one is to just do the roots. The option to just do the roots, which is the one that I typically use because I've got very over processed ends because I dye my hair so frequently. You know, I dye my hair like every 3 to 4 weeks. So normally when you do the root option, you do the roots, you leave it on for a time. That's what the instructions say. Leave it on for 20 minutes, and then for another 10 minutes, just apply the remainder of the product to the rest of your hair. I am not going to do that, and I may regret this because I may end up really stripy, but I'm not going to do that because I really do just want to concentrate on where I've got the greys and not put extra dye on the ends of my hair. I've been on a massive journey to try and improve the quality of my hair, like the strength, so it doesn't fall so much, so that it's smoother, and I'm just like bit cautious about putting extra dye when it's not really needed on the ends, even though, as I say, I may turn out to be a zebra at the end of it. Okay, so I'm shaking this up. I've mixed the two together. I'm just shaking up now. I've got my gloves on, and I'm going to start to apply, just so you can see the consistency, but I will do the major application off camera, just because, and I'm just doing that because I think someone was on there. It kind of spills up over. It is very liquid. I do remember this from before. Yeah, I'm doing it off camera because I just want to make sure that I do apply it where I need to apply it. And I can't see in this in the phone. It's too far away. I'm blind, right? Okay, so you can see it is quite liquid, but you know, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. And just to let you know, I do have so many videos about my hair care journey. So if that's something that interests you, then just take a look at my playlist. I've put a playlist together of all of my kind of hair care. You know, it's not just hair dyes, but also shampoos, conditioners, leave-in products, etc. So take a look if you want to see more of those kinds of videos. Okay, I'll be back once I've applied, and see you in a second. Okay, that's me having applied it. I've set an alarm for 30 minutes. So I'm not going in and rubbing into the ends of my hair after 20. I've got a bit on my face. I'm just going to clean that up with a baby wipe. And just to let you know, I do feel, apart from the fact that it's quite liquid, the product, I'm not a massive fan of the consistency. I feel that my head is not liking it as much as maybe before. Well, I don't know if it ever liked it, but I've been using a new hair care system, and I will have a video coming up on this product. the L'Oreal Elvive Growth Booster, and I've got the shampoo and conditioner as well. And this is anti-fall scalp serum. Been using this every day, and I don't know if it's that actual product or the act of massaging it into my scalp, but it's made my scalp a little bit sensitive. Anyway, that's an upcoming video, so if you want to know more about that or those products from that new L'Oreal Elvive range, then please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and that you hit the notifications bell. That way you'll get a notification through YouTube whenever a video of mine goes live, and it's specifically that one coming up on L'Oreal Elvive. Okay, so I'm going to wait out the 30 minutes. Then I'm going to wash the product out, and I will come and show you what it looks like initially. But as I said at the beginning, I will come back in a couple of days just so you can see how the colour settles, and I can sort of give you any closing remarks to my experience. Okay, so that's me with the hair dye all washed out. It was the same as the last time. It's quite difficult to get it out. I went in twice with the Tresemme Replenish and Cleanse shampoo, which I know is very gentle but cleaning, so that helped a little bit. And then I went all over with the conditioner. I probably didn't leave it on quite for the 3 minutes that they say, but after washing without the conditioner, my hair felt like straw, so you definitely need to put the conditioner in. And I went in, wouldn't normally, but I went from the roots all the way to the tips of my hair. So difficult to tell how well I've covered the greys. I think I might have missed something here because I can see something shining, but because my hair is wet, it's really difficult. So what I'm going to do, as I nearly always do, I'm going to let my hair air dry. I'm probably going to put some sort of moisture cream on it. Actually, I might put the Archive, the Calmer moisture cream, or maybe a serum or something, and I'll let it air dry. I'll brush it out, I'll let it air dry, and then I might use the Pureology Colour Fanatic actually. That's really good to get the slip so you can comb your hair out, and I'm a bit worried that it might be a bit knotty. Anyway, won't wash it tomorrow, but it might get a bit wet because I'm going to go swimming tomorrow. And then so tomorrow's Thursday, on Friday I'll wash my hair again and let it dry, and then I'll come here and I'll let you see the final results, hopefully with a bit better lighting than I've got right now going on. Hopefully do it earlier in the day so there's more natural daylight coming through the window. Okay, so see you very soon. Okay, so I am here. This is Friday. I dyed my hair on Wednesday. Yesterday I went swimming. It was a bit of a grease ball, but anyway, that's normal for me on the day in between washes. And this morning I've washed my hair, actually with a new L'Oreal Elvive product, which I've spoken about already in this video, which I will be doing an in-depth review of soon. It's their Growth Booster range. But I have to say, in terms of the colour, I am really, really happy with how it's ended up. I don't feel like I'm a stripy zebra. I think I missed a few little hairs right at the front here, but that's my bad. I don't think it's anything to do with the dye. I've just finished off my hair today with this fantastic product, which is the L'Oreal Elvive Glycolic Gloss Leave-In Serum. I did an in-depth review of this range, but I also have done recently a best of leave-in hair care products, and I'll link that video up here just in case you've not seen that. Just calms down my poofiness of my hair, makes my hair shiny and more manageable. I did get a criticism from someone that it's got glitter in it, and I didn't really notice that it had, but I just applied it now, and I did have specks of glitter on my hand, but I don't actually notice glitter in my hair. I just noticed that it kind of smooths things down for me and provides shine. So anyway, just to address that. But I think my experience has been pretty similar, except for the last time I used the Garnier Olia, I found that I definitely had to use some shampoo to wash it out, and I was a bit reluctant to do so, probably because I hadn't properly read the instructions. But this time I actually double rinsed or double cleansed with Tresemme, and which is a great shampoo. I'll link that shampoo definitely in the video description if you want to check that out. It's a really budget shampoo, but does the job particularly for oily roots. And so this time I didn't actually find that my hair felt like it still had kind of gunk in it. I used the conditioner, but not the one that was in this box, the one I already had open. I left it on for a few minutes and then washed it out, and yeah, my hair feels nice and soft. I think the colour result is great. So I think whereas before I was a bit down on Garnier Olia, or Garnier Olia, yes, I'm actually back to saying it's an okay dye again. I really like the colour choice that I made this time. So this is iced chocolate, and as you know, I just really concentrated on the root area. Okay, so let me know in the comments, have you tried this dye? Also, what is your favourite dye? I did get recommended a while back Daniel Field watercolour. I must do a video on that. There's just a couple of other ones that I've seen recently that I've got in my stash already to do videos on, so it'll be a while coming, but I do plan on doing a video on that. And anything else that you'd like me to review, then please do let me know. As I've mentioned already, the affiliate links will be in, and the products I've mentioned will be listed in the video description, and also you can find out more about my brand, and you can also find out about my mailing list. And if you do sign up to the mailing list, you get three free downloads. One's a meditation script, a weekly habit tracker, and then a skincare routine planner. All great things if you're trying to kind of level up in your self-care. Remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.